Hi, this is Nightmare logging on. I'm keeping Rebellion there for obvious reasons since it's pretty damn appropriate for what's going on right now. Adora a little while ago announced the next status update, and there are some major changes which should make everybody happy. The complaints previously was that everything they've been talking about has been very vague. People wanted to have more information. So this is giving you a lot more information that I think people will be happy about. Now, the first thing is that they're improving block proficiency across the board, which will be good because you want these heavy blocks. Block has been a big issue with people, along with parry. And that's the second thing. Parry is no longer subject to diminishing returns, which everybody should be very happy about. That's good news. That's what people wanted. They didn't want any more diminished returns. They won't have any more diminished returns, at least when it comes to parrying. So now we can go back to the zero damage with parrying that people want with Captain America World War II, and certain other characters, and very low parries for the rest of the characters, as it should be. So that's something everybody should be very happy about. Now, another thing which I wasn't even aware was happening, but I guess it was that you were getting critical hits on a successful parry. Now, by logic, if it's a parry, it's not a critical hit. You're not hitting them in any critical way. That's the whole point of a parry. So that was stupid that was even in there, but now it's going to be gone, which is good. That's going to be a nice fix. Now, when they first introduced all this, they added 4 new attributes. They were critical resistance, block penetration, armor penetration, and challenger rating. Now, the good news is 3 out of the 4 are going to be made to 0. So now they're not going to be relevant. They're not going to be doing anything. Now, they may change that in the future, but I don't think they will. The 3 that they're changing right now will be critical resistance, block penetration, armor penetration. Now, as for challenger ring, I'll be shocked if that stays. I don't think anybody's for challenger ring. It really was a disaster to most people, even though most people don't know what it's really doing. Just the idea of it, that someone who has a 3-star should have no chance against, let's say, 5-star, bothered a lot of people. So that's going to be gone, especially considering most of the content was with 5 stars and 4 stars. So that's gone. That I expect will be gone, but they have not announced that yet. They've only announced they were changing it, but I'm almost positive that will be gone soon. Now, one other complaint people had was that they got all these ticket rank down tickets, and they were going to expire, and they didn't know with the character changes what would happen once they changed them again. Well, good news that was in this mail is that you'll be getting more rank down tickets when this is over, when everything is fixed, and also that the rank down tickets aren't going to be expiring that quick. They're going to be holding off on the expirations, which is a good thing, as it should be. I'm just going to fix this, which is a good thing. So you don't have to worry about that anymore. Also very good, I think people were very happy with that, is that you'll be getting more signature stone items, and you'll be getting more awakening gems. So people should be thrilled at this. I would still recommend people hold off a little bit if they can. I mean, do what you have to for the level up event, especially since it's 2 times. But for now, I wouldn't make any major changes. But if you do, at least you'll have a way around it because you'll be getting more signature stone items and you'll be getting more awakening gems. So they say they expect this to be released in a few more days. I would truthfully be a little surprised if it happens before early next week. I mean, besides the fact that they have to fix everything, they also have to release it to the Apple Store and the Android Store. That takes time. It's going to be reviewed by them, and then it'll be released. So a few more days, I'd be surprised if that means Friday. I really heavily suspect it's going to be maybe this weekend, but most likely Monday or Tuesday next week. That's what I suspect, but time will tell, of course. But on the good, at least everything seems to be going in order. Things are getting better, and we'll see what happens. Now, there's one thing that is noticeable in this absence, and that they didn't mention any of the characters other than Captain America and Captain America World War II. I suspect heavily they will not be showing that until the end of the fixes. I mean, you really have to fix all the bigger problems with that affecting all the characters first, and then you go to the characters. I mean, as a tester, as a programmer, that's probably what they would do. As a designer, that's what they would do. So they're probably going to wait till the very end before they announce that to us. So people should be patient for a few days with that. Maybe they'll announce by Thursday or Friday. Possibly tomorrow, but more likely Thursday and Friday they'll announce what the specific changes with the characters are. But just be patient with that. They'll get done with it. And I believe they're on the right track. I mean, we wanted them to fix things. We boycotted so they would fix things. And they're on the way to fixing things. People need to be patient here. Stop going ape crap crazy. I mean, there's no reason for it. Now we got what we want. We have to be patient and let them fix it. That's what dialogue is. Both sides talking and fixing things. So I think we're on the right track. And should be knowing in a few days whether that's the case. But I expect we're going on the right track and everything will be happy, happy, joy, joy after this. So that's pretty much it. So this is Nightmare logging off.